Hey guys, today we are here with a project based on the common things people use in Jammu Kashmir and the common things they sort of see around them and the mathematics in that. You all know that mathematics is all around you. Anything and everything you see around you contains some sort of maths, though in different forms. So, here we are trying to show you the mathematics in common things used and seen by people in Jammu Kashmir. So, let's move on.
Let's talk about snowflakes. A snowflake begins to form when an extremely cold water droplet freezes onto a pollen or dust particle in the sky. This creates an ice crystal. As the ice crystal falls onto the ground, water vapor freezes onto the primary crystal, building new crystals, the six arms of the snowflake. These are common in such cold places like Jammu Kashmir. In these pictures, we can see that even though it's rotated, it's very much symmetrical. Reflection symmetry of snowflake. Snowflakes have also reflectional symmetry. If we stand in front of a mirror, the reflection of ourselves looks exactly the same. Hence, if we put a mirror in the middle of a snowflake, there will be a reflection. For a snowflake, we can put a mirror in 6 different ways. Now we can say that a snowflake has 12 symmetries, 6 from reflections and 6 from rotations.
Now let's see about the topic pattern in Pashmina shawl designs. Pashmina shawls are exclusively weaved in the state of Kashmir and are one of the most popular among all kinds of shawls. It is made from the fleece of the local Kashmiri goat. The wool used for Pashmina comes from a special breed of Kashmiri goat found in the high altitude regions of the Himalayas. Pashmina wool is known for its softness, luxurious, and also called as the best wool in the world. Pashmina shawls are the highest quality shawls crafted from very fine silk like fiber. Pashmina shawl has a huge demand in the world market. The picture that you see above is a fragment of Pashmina shawl from the late 18th century on display at Ashmolean Museum, University of Oxford. Many shawls are being recycled after being used and many new patterns and shapes are being formed. The notable one amongst these would be the Chanddar or moon pattern. The above image or picture is an example of moon pattern. It is a square piece of pashmina with patches in a circular form in the center and on the corners. As always, geometry is a versatile tool used by the weavers while making this.
Now we are going to see about geometry in Wadli art. Wadli art is a two-dimensional art with no perspective or proportion. Wadli painting is simple and linear and is composed of simplified elementary graphic constructions. This rudimentary wall painting uses a set of basic geometric shapes such as triangles, circles, squares, dots and crooked lines. Human and animal bodies in the Wadley painting are represented by two triangles joined at the tip. Their precarious symbolizes the balance of the universe. These shapes are used to depict usual symbols of life and the world around them, such as human figures, animal figures, houses, crops, etc. These shapes are symbolic of nature. The circle and their triangles come from their observation of nature. A triangle that is larger at the top represents a man, and a triangle that is wider at the bottom represents a woman. Apart from ritualistic paintings, other Warli paintings cover the day-to-day life activities of tribal people. The circle represents the sun and the moon, while the triangles is depicted as mountains and pointed trees. The circle formation of the dancers depicted in the art form is said to be resemble the circle of life. The central motif in each ritual painting is the square known as chauk or chaukat.
Jingi and tikka are the types of Kashmiri head jewelry. The image that you are able to view is an example of head jewelry called tikka. A tikka is a piece of jewelry typically worn by Indian Kashmiri women on the forehead and are similar to the concept of head harness. It is composed of a chain with a hook on one end and a pendant on the other. Brides typically wear mang tikkas, but it can also worn by women of all ages. The meaning of mang tikka is an ornament for the forehead, which are worn by the women in the Kashmir. These are made up of gold and silver and are fingered with hanging pearls and golden leaves. These are worn on the forehead, are generally triangular, semicircular, and circular in shape. The first image shows a mang tikka which is semicircular in shape. The second image shows that a mang tikka which is triangular in shape.
Now let's move on to geometry in monuments of Kashmir. Mubarak Mandi is a palace in Jammu, India. The palace was the royal residence of Maharaja of Jammu and Kashmir from the Dogra dynasty. The palace is located in the heart of the old walled city of Jammu and Kashmir and overlooks the Tavi river. It is one of the most remarkable places in Jammu that indicates the 160 years old history. This complex is grounded around several courtyards and includes many buildings and palaces like Pink Palace, Royal Court Buildings, Golgar Complex, Sheesh Mahal, etc. The Sheesh Mahal is made entirely of glass with triangular and circular shapes. Now let's see the steps of construction they made for building this complex. In this construction, 2 to 3 feet thick brick piers are supporting the wooden floor beams, which is the basic structure of the building. The distance between the two brick piers used to be 3 to 4 feet and was called as TAQ. The gap between each TAQ is filled with brick masonry or window. The roof comprised a layer of each covering over birch bark and wooden planks resting on wooden rafters.
These aren't the only ways in which mathematics is used in the common life of people in Jammu Kashmir. There are lots and lots of mathematic usage. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. I would like to wind up by saying that mathematics is the most powerful and the most beautiful creation of the human spirit.